next week at St. John's. Our Ennis Book fundraiser kicked off with a bang. Get out there and start selling the amazing products that are off. Offers are due back on Friday, October 24th. Be a hero for your school and sell, sell, sell. Fall Family Fun Day is next Saturday, October 25th, from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. There will be trunk-or-treating, fun games, and activities, and snacks. Volunteers are still needed for the event. Sign up on Sign Up Genius today. We can't wait to see everyone's costumes. Thank you for tuning in to another edition of Behind the Scenes
to see what their kids are working on. The salt dome models of Maryland. I think when I did it, I think it was pretty cool. Let's go see what they're up to.
Okay, recess is in 7 minutes. Hello.
Hey, Miss Feaster, do you mind if we take a peek at what your kids are working on?
Sure.
What are you doing to me? These look pretty good, guys. Thanks.
Do you want anyone to explain what you're doing, or can you kind of take care of that?
That was a couple of the top of the school news. I'm here with Miss Feaster asking her a couple questions. What are your students working on right now?
Well, this is a project that we just started yesterday for social studies. The students are creating a map of Maryland out of salt dough, and they had to use the salt dough to make the 3 different regions of Maryland, and they also labeled those regions and some of the important places in Maryland.
Are you guys working on any book projects right now? Because I remember when I was in 4th grade, we had so many.
We are working on a book project. We're on our 2nd book project. So the students had to choose either a mystery or an adventure book to read. And then they're going to create a skeleton. This is an example from last year.
I remember when I did that on the Hardy Boys. It was the Tower Treasure.
So for the skeleton, they just have to pick out certain story elements and events in the story, and they represent them in their skeleton.
Thank you, Miss Feaster. This is once again Brendan Kelly reporting live for Top of the School News. Now on to Caroline Walther with Mrs. Dickinson.
Hi, I'm Caroline Walther, here for Behind the Scenes with Victor.
I noticed.
Today I'm going to be interviewing
Mrs.
Dickinson. Mrs. Dickinson. Okay, so tell me about the ABC book you are reading.
We follow the Handwriting Without Tears program. We do a letter every week. We start with the letters that are the easiest to write, that have the straight lines. So we're up to T. We've done L, E, F, and H. We're up to letter T. The children at the table are making traffic lights. We save them. We do 2 pages for each letter. We save them and put them in a big notebook that goes home at the end of the year.
Okay, do you have any plans for Halloween?
Oh, we have many plans for Halloween. We do, of course, the Halloween parade and a Halloween party that's going to be part of our lunch this year for Halloween.
How long have you been working at St. John's?
This is my 7th year teaching at St. John's with Miss Smith as my assistant for 7 years.
If you're not at St. John's teaching, where can we find you?
Probably home.
You go to tabletop, Liv.
Thanks for
Liv can
tuning
show
in.
you the finished product. And to do this, we are cutting and gluing. Cutting straight lines and circle lines and gluing.
This is JJ Label reporting for Behind the Scenes News with 5th grade. I'm here interviewing Chaplain Jenny. How are you today?
I'm doing great, thank you.
I'm going to be asking some questions about student council. What are the class representatives?
Well, I'm excited to say that the various representatives to our student council this year are Wyatt Olson, Lily Norbeck, Adam Warbutton, Macy Campbell, Nicholas McGowan, Ryan Kelly, Tyler Schrott, Brooke Hurley, Jacob Howard, Brooke Lockwood, Olivia Herbst, and Dylan Walter.
That's great for them. What are the things that they can run for?
Well, those are the people who've been elected as the student council. And then from within that team, we're going to have a leadership team. So some of our students, so that if they're in 3rd through 5th grade, they're eligible for different offices. They might run for president, vice president, communications coordinator, or outreach coordinator.
Cool. And when is the next election for the final decision?
Yeah, so now that the student council have been elected, and we've already started our work together, the elections for those officer positions will happen on November 4th. The candidates will give a speech to the whole student body in kindergarten through 5th grade, and then everybody in kindergarten through 5th grade will have a chance to vote for each of those positions.
That's great. Thank you for listening to Behind the Scenes News 5th grade. This is JJ signing out.
Hi, this is Erin Richardson reporting live from behind the scenes with 5th grade. I am interviewing Miss Senora Perez, one of my favorite teachers at St. John's.
Gracias.
Hola, Senora Perez. How are you doing today?
Hola, Erin. Thank you. I am doing just great.
Well, I'm glad that you're having a good day.
Thanks.
So, I have a few questions for you to answer. My first question is, what are you doing in class right now for the classes?
Okay. Our Spanish class is getting so excited. 1st grade in kindergarten and learning colors.
Oh, yay.
Once we enter the season of fall, so basically what do all of the colors and the change of the leaves, and also the 2nd grade students are learning days of the week. They're working on this nice project. They have been working for the past week and they've practiced next week. 3rd grade is learning school subjects, and 4th and 5th graders are working on research.
That's great. I love doing my research project. My second question is, what is your favorite thing teaching here at St. John's?
It's very interesting. I've been at St. John's for 11 years now, and every year is different, and it's a big excitement. I mean, get to know every single child, share the local culture, Hispanic cultures with them, and also seeing them from kindergarten to 5th grade, learning how to communicate, the basics in Spanish. That's wonderful.
That's a perfect answer. I know how you feel with St. John's. My third and last question is, what projects are you working on with the 4th grade?
The 4th grade students just finished researching Latin American countries, and they have been presenting through the whole week. It was great because we get to display all of the Spanish-speaking countries' flags and also their projects, and they were very excited to learn new things about all of these countries.
Oh, that's very wonderful for them. Once again, this is Erin Richardson signing off from behind the scenes with 5th grade.